Well, hello everybody and happy Easter. Today is Easter Sunday and I'm out and about because the wind's finally died down. Been calm all morning. You see up there, my turbine, my PMA is sitting perfectly still. It was just moving a minute ago. Every now and then a little breeze comes in, but it's hot and it's calm and it's nice. So I said, why not? Let's get this tarp out, or this shade cloth I got, and see how big it is. My God. Anyway, it goes way over there, almost to that tote. It's bundled up here because I couldn't go over the bush without getting it all tangled. It runs across there, and runs down to here, and it runs across here. So I'm going to venture to say that this is probably 50 by 75 feet. And it does have a few holes in it, as you can see, but those are not too bad. I can stitch those up with a little bit of string or wire or whatever. But I'm trying to figure out, that side there actually goes all the way back to that mulberry tree, but a breeze came through a second ago and rolled it up for me. So I wish I had enough to spread this whole thing out so I could roll it all up like that and make it a little easier to handle. The next job is going to be trying to figure out how to get this thing up over everything. And I think it's big enough to not only cover this section, but also put a second coat over the other section, even though it doesn't need it. I can, instead of cutting it right now, I can stretch it across the whole system and over the top of the greenhouse and help prevent any more wind damage there and give the greenhouse a little more shade so that it doesn't get too hot this summer. So that's what I've been doing out here. Pretty cool. By the way, today, Easter Sunday, is the anniversary of the first day I came to California. I came here on Easter Sunday, 1979, and I settled in a town called El Toro at the time, which is now Lake Forest, but that's by the El Toro Marine Base. And I just kind of fell in love with the climate in California. Not necessarily the people, but the climate was just nice, really nice. So I've been here ever since. And now I'm living on a 20-acre parcel of desert in an area that I used to camp in back in the 1979, 80, 81, all the way through until 93. I used to come up here and camp. And then business and other things took priority, so I didn't have time to come out and play much. But now I've got this 20-acre parcel here, and I'm setting it up for my final retirement place. And I will, once I get it all put together, I will be able to kick back and relax and enjoy my golden years, if that ever comes. The way things are going with this world, who knows? I grew up with the fear of the Cold War and nukes and all of that stuff. I've been through it before, and I really don't want to go through it again, even though it looks like we may. So anyway, those people that bought some of those houses from back in the 50s and 60s that had bomb shelters put in might be digging up their backyards pretty soon. Like it'll help, right? A nuclear war is pretty much the end of the world, because the fallout from a nuclear war is not going to just wipe out the area where the bomb struck, but it's going to travel with along with the jet stream and go across and even go back to the people who sent it. So let's hope that never comes to. Anyway, another anniversary this month is the 24th of this month, which will be the anniversary of the day that I came to live here 6 years ago. So I got 2 anniversaries this month for me. One of originally arriving in California on Easter Sunday 1979, and the other one of coming out here in moving onto this property in 2016. So pretty interesting stuff. Well, I'm going to get back to work here. That's about all I really had today. I've been hunkering down inside and doing spring cleaning inside the cabin because it was just too windy to go outside. The max winds I've seen were approaching 50 miles per hour, so it was just one of those things where it's just better to stay inside and not try to deal with it. So anyway, I'm gonna try to get this, oh look, the wind is trying to roll it up for me. I'm gonna try to get this tarp into some type of an organized roll, and then I'm gonna set it to the side until I get some help over here to stretch it out over the top of my grow house extension. And I really want to put the aviary wire underneath it for added security, but the only thing that's going to be trying to get in through the roof and the high part of the walls would be birds, and I don't think the birds can get through this. So it might just suffice until prices come down and wire becomes available again, because I can't find it any place worth going for. If I want to drive about 500 miles, I could pick some up and pay 2.5 times what it's worth. I decided I'm not going to do that. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me. Don't forget thumbs up down there. Don't forget to subscribe. One more thing before I sign off here is I'm going to be doing a new segment here coming up in my 6th anniversary, and for as long as it lasts, I'm going to be doing Tool Tuesday or Tool Thursday. I haven't decided which one. I'm leaning towards Tool Tuesday. And what Tool Tuesday will be is, I've been asked before, what are the best tools to gather together to take with you if you're planning on moving off grid. And I've never had time to put that together, but I think I'm going to do that. Not only am I going to put together the list of tools, but I'm going to feature a tool every Tuesday to start off the video. I don't think it'll take a full video. One of them or 2 of them might. But I'm also going to show you how to use that tool and how important that tool is to you living off grid with wind and solar power and building a cabin and running electricity. And we'll go through all of them: plumbing, electrical, framing, building, concrete and block. We'll do every bit of construction information I can in that segment, and it'll happen once a week, every week, until we run out of things to talk about. This is G Bear signing off.